Harsh Sagafi, Liberty Home Mortgage. And what am I talking about today? How to go from declined to approved. Not bad, right? So you just got declined for a mortgage loan, and you were trying to buy a house. You want to buy a house. You applied for a loan. You didn't get declined, or you didn't get approved. Okay, you didn't get pre-approved. How do you go from declined to approved? Step one, focus on your credit. A lot of people get declined right out of the gate due to their credit and credit history. Don't tell me what has happened to you. Tell me what you will be doing moving forward into the future to fix and turn around and resurrect your credit. Here's a problem for you. It doesn't happen quickly, and it's not fun, and it costs a little bit of money. So if you were just declined for a mortgage loan and you're sitting there saying, man, how do I get a house? The average life expectancy of a human being is in their 80s, okay? So if you're in your 20s or 30s or 70s or even 80s, doesn't matter. If you're sitting here saying, no, someday I'm gonna come back, you've got to focus on your credit first. Number one, how do you do that? Simple. Go to some websites. I got 4 websites I'm going to send you to. Equifax.com, TransUnion.com, Experian.com, MyFICO.com. Go to those websites, print out all 3 copies of your credit, sit down and make a commitment to fix and look at and educate yourself on the problems that have existed and the solutions that you will come up with to fix things moving forward. Something I always tell people is this. I'll say, that's what I do for a living. I say, I guess I'm a loan officer, but most of all, I'm a problem solver. Present me with a problem, I'll present you with a solution. That's how my brain operates. That's all I think about all day long. Present problems, I got to figure out solutions to them. That's it. First thing, if you got declined, how do you get to approved? Focus on your credit. It could take easily 1 to 3 years to rehabilitate your credit to make it lendable for a mortgage. 1 to 3 years. But the sooner you start, the sooner you get to where you want to go. That's the first thing you want to focus on. The second thing you want to focus on, in my opinion, is your job. Job stability. Okay, if you're bouncing around different jobs, I didn't get along with this manager, that manager. I had somebody where they had like 5 jobs in the last 2 years and said, all the managers suck. I'm not being a jerk. I got news for you. I don't think it's your managers. I think it's you. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Look in the mirror, okay? Always remember, whenever one finger is pointed at somebody, 3 others are pointed back at you. Take a look at yourself. Your job. What are you doing at your job? What type of job do you have? Job stability is a key pillar and cornerstone of getting a mortgage loan. So focusing on your job and what are you doing, okay? Third thing to look at is money. How much money do you have? I just did an FHA loan for somebody who was in the low 500s, but they also put down like 40%, okay? 40% of what they're buying. I got news for you. Your credit's a little bit on the lower side or beat up. You come shooting with a big down payment, I'll show you a loan that's going to probably get done. It has a high probability of getting done or a very good chance of getting done. How much money do you have saved? Take a look at your spending. Do you have Uber Eats? Do you have DoorDash? Do you have Uber as an application on your phone? Delete all of that stuff, okay? Now, Uber, I really wouldn't so much delete, because if you say, how shall I go out at night and I want to be driven, I don't want to drive, I get it, that's fine. By the way, where are you going to? If you're going to a bar and spending money on going out and alcohol, whatever it is, guess what? Cut all that garbage out, save your money. I'm not saying it's all pure garbage. I used to go out a ton. I used to work in bars, for God's sakes. But at the end of the day, when it comes to coming up with a budget to save money, you have to analyze every single thing you are spending money on. To go from declined to approved, it takes a lot of discipline. It takes commitment. It takes guts and grit and a lot of things that if you do that for the next 1 to 2 to 3 to 10 years of the rest of your life, no problem going from declined to approved, okay? So if you were just declined for a mortgage loan, step 1 is focusing on your credit. Step 2, pay attention to your job. If you say, Hash, my job's good, I've been there 10 years, whatever it is, cool, then just keep doing it. Keep working as hard as you can, impress your employers, try to get a promotion or something like that, get a pay raise. Lastly, save up money, okay? Pay attention to your budget, pay attention to what you're spending money on, focus on those 3 key ingredients. And as always, if you need help with that, give me a call. My number's tattooed all over the place, 216-780-1103. Make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube page. Like, comment, share this on your page, share it with your friends, and especially if you're an agent, share this so other agents can share this on their page. And I'll catch you on the upcoming one. Thanks so much.